Okay, I think I got the mic right. Hi, I'm Terry Tolman. I'm your Chief Staff Executive today. Hope you recognize me. We're going to do a little bit of the exercise portion now and recognition. I will ask for some people to stand for special recognition, and the very first person is not here yet. That would be the mayor, Mayor Arakawa, and his wife. If you were at his birthday bash last night, you might know why he might not be here. No, it was a great time, terrific music. They got the mayor up on stage to dance some hula even, and he did pretty good considering he hasn't been doing it for 20 years or whatever. But it was a really good time, and so when he comes in later, which we hope he'll arrive, then we'll recognize him then. Also, from the Hawaii Association of Realtors, I'd like to, Trudy, if you wouldn't mind standing up. Trudy Nishihara, sorry, I'm going blind all of a sudden, is the president for HAR this year, and Nancy Donahue Jones is the executive officer, my counterpart at the state level. And next to Nancy is Rochelle Gregson, the executive officer or CEO from Honolulu Board. And next we'll shift to past presidents of HAR. So would the past presidents of HAR who are in the room please stand? That would be Mac Lowson and Scott Shirley. Thank you very much. And Bruce, you're not president yet. Ooh. Watch out, Trudy. He's nipping at your heels. Also not present today, but our past presidents are Leo Coach, who, if you didn't hear, he jumped off the stage at the state conference 2 weeks ago and broke his heel, so he's on crutches. And also Tracy Stice is past president, but he was unable to make it today. But I thank you all for your volunteering in those situations. Also Moana Anderson, who just did the wonderful Oli, she is HAR's first vice president, so that means 2 years, right? In 2 years, she'll be HAR president. So. Next, I want to ask those who serve or have served on the Real Estate Commission to stand. Bruce, you may stand now. And also Scott Shirley. And oh, Trudy, that's right. They don't have her on the script, but Trudy was the chair of the commission before. And Carol Ball, who I don't believe is present today, Keone's mother, she was also on the commission and chair. So. Okay, so next we're going to ask all those who have served or are serving currently on a state HAR Association committee, please stand and be recognized. So Lawrence, Peter, all kinds of people in here. Marlene. And this is to give you the scope of, you know what's going on Maui, and most of you volunteer to the local board, but these people also volunteer at the state committee and get involved there, and we're showing you kind of who they are and that it's a fair number of people, and that is also a possibility for you in the future. So, next, I hope he's back in. Can somebody run out and get Dave DeLeon, because it's hard to introduce somebody if he's not here. Oh, pardon? Well, he can wait, but he's next up to give you a government affairs update. So I can wait for the mayor. I'll trade places with him. It's all right. And I'll ad lib for a minute. How's the market? You tell me. We have 1,400 realtors right now, a little over 1,400. There are 1,400 ways to do real estate, and each of you have your own market going on, and I hope it's being successful. We were at the First Hawaiian Bank economic update yesterday morning to see presentations by a couple of economists, and their prediction is that interest rates will stay low for at least another 9 months, let's say, and maybe longer. You saw that the Fed said they're going to keep it low for a while more, and then also that the long term, although it seems a little choppy, it is progressing up, and they're looking at 4 or 5 years out on the continued up, but not like a rocket ship, at least on what they see now. And now I'd like to introduce Dave DeLeon, our Government Affairs Director.
Sorry, I was scheduled challenge here. I think I got the mayor coming at the wrong time, so he's supposed to be here in a few minutes. And what I was going to talk about was centered around the mayor, so it's kind of tricky. The government affairs program is moving really well, and we're in large part because we do have Alan Hour as our mayor. Just this week, we've been dealing with workforce housing, trying to get that straightened out. The short-term rental tax situation is moving toward commercial, so it's like we're going to get it off of hotel. Later this afternoon, the county council's planning committee is probably going to be passing out their home business ordinance, which means you'll be able to have your personal office in your home legally. So these are all initiatives that we've been pushing for a number of years, and the home business thing in Maui County has been going on for 30 years. I mean, it's been that long. We've been dancing around with that thing, and it was really coming to a conclusion now where basically if you're not causing any trouble for your neighbors, then you're going to be legal, which is going to be great for a lot of folks doing small-time business operations in their homes, and particularly for realtors. Because we have such a great relationship with this administration, we've made a lot of headway. Vacation rentals, we had the ordinance for short-term vacation rentals was adopted almost like it was the administration's bill. Likewise, Minatoya is going to come up. Show of hands when I say Minatoya, who knows what I'm talking about? Okay, good. Tell the other guys that don't understand. That is scheduled to come up in a couple of weeks in the council, and that again is something that's been hanging on our association since 2000, and we're going to get that resolved. We got water meters happening up country because the mayor got the Hamakua wells turned back on, and that's moving in the right direction. This is a number of these kind of initiatives. So when the mayor shows up, show him aloha because the guy's really done a lot for us. The door is always open. It's almost like we have like an easy. I mean, the planning director's a realtor. I mean, so that's about as good as we're going to get it around here. So yeah, and the line now was supposed to be on, let's show a round of applause for the mayor, but he's not here yet, so. Bad timing, goofed that one up. But yeah, our message still remains, if you really want to do something, then you got to take a seat at the table. If you don't take a seat at the table, then you're going to end up on the menu. And we have been taking a seat. This association has done a great job of that. And right now we have this wastewater thing happening at the state level. We're working with the state association, and the people from the state association are here to help us out with that. But they're not here for that today, but I mean, they are helping out and really pushing it forward. Yeah, you ready to handle state wastewater right now? but that's sort of like a government affairs director's Employment Security Act. When you have those kind of things happen, it just shows that you need to have this kind of program. You really need to be on it, and you have to be able to move. And because we have such close relationships with our state legislators and our county council and our administration, we're going to get good weight on this and get it fixed. So on that note, I'd like to introduce our next speaker, who is a lovely person that I've gotten to know in the last year as she's been the president of the Hawaii Association of Realtors. Trudy Nishihara is just a lovely person to work with, and show her a round of applause, please.